let's get us situated up properly. Hope these lights are not too bright. Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. I am back. I have missed you guys. I'm trying to get everything organized and set up properly because it's been a minute. It's been a minute since your girl has been on a YouTube live. So, hey, Emmanuel. Hey, Sister Ray. Hey, girl, hey. I know the girl is back. It's been a minute. How's the lighting? How's everything looking? Girl, I just came back from the gym not too long ago. Yep, I'm back at it. Oh, thank you. I got my hair braided about 2 weeks ago. And y'all know, if you've been here any amount of time, you've never really seen my hair in braids. I rarely, I probably had my hair braided twice in like 10 years. It might even be longer than that. But y'all, I am becoming, no, I haven't eaten yet. I'm drinking my coffee. I tried to work out on, hi Claudia. I try to work out on in a fasting state. So I just got back from the gym about an hour ago. And then I had to take a shower and, get ready for the live. So I'll eat some yogurt later on. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. The rice and beans. But y'all, we're going to let a few people get in here. And then we're going to get started. My goal is an hour to be in and out. So for those that are watching the replay, we'll be in and out in an hour. We're going to talk about family drama on the internet. That's going to be the topic for tonight. And as far as makeup goes, I am trying out the new Gucci foundation. I've actually worn it, but I had a different color. So I'm going to try a different color out. Who is Larry Myers? Who is that? I don't know who that is. I'm not sure who that is. And we're just going to play a little makeup. Hey, girl, hey. First, I want to say, hey, Chris. Hey, I just want to say, first of all, I missed y'all. For real. Like, not for play, but for real, I missed y'all. So, we're finna get into it because I don't want to be on here long. I just want to let the people know that's coming in. Thumbs up the video. And I do have a question. I have a question for you guys. And it's so nice to be, yes, yeah. Oh, he's a YouTuber. Oh, okay. Yes, it's so good to be back at the Grown Women's Table, y'all. I'm priming with my Gucci primer. Hey, Roberta. Okay, thank you, Roberta. Yeah, I love this Gucci primer. Now, y'all know Tasha is my bae, but this Gucci primer, y'all, she's up there. She definitely is in the runnings. Hey, Miss V. She's definitely in the runnings. She's trying to knock Tasha out the box. But I'm just like refusing to let it happen. Oh, that is sad. God bless his family. Okay, here's the question before we get started. You guys know your girl. Y'all know I picked it up. Y'all know. And I'm going to tell y'all something. It's not been a lot of makeup that really has caught my eye, right? But this palette resurrected your girl. This palette was like, I got to get back on YouTube. This palette was like, I need to talk to the ladies about this palette. And it really, really, really just stirred up something in me to where I was just like, oh my God, I was so excited. Like when I say I was so excited, y'all, this palette brought me so much joy just seeing the pictures and knowing that it was coming out. And I was just like, I love it, girl. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm making all kinds of noise. I picked up the green one and this one. Y'all, I have been using this palette, so I definitely have some thoughts. Now, the question I want to ask y'all is this. I want to kind of change how I review eyeshadow palettes. I thought, oh, hold on. I thought about, let's give about whether the mask will show up on deeper skin tones. Let's see that. Okay, I'm not going to use this palette tonight, but I will tell you, no. Let me. I definitely have thoughts and opinions about this palette, and I don't want to go into it because I do want to do a video, but y'all here, so let me just show you what I'm saying before we get into it. And if you look at this palette, you could tell I have been playing with the palette. This is a very cool tone brown that I'll swatch it for you because you only have 3 shades in here. And then you have this color right here. And then we have this color right here. This, oh, I didn't mean to give you all that finger. So you see what they look like? So that right there is the brown shade. This is like that greenish color shade. This is the one that's going to do the most for us. And this shade right here. That's what they look like on our skin tone. So I hope that helps you out some. I don't want to go into the palette more, but I just wanted y'all to know it's coming. But this is the question I have. I need y'all's help. Because when I do these eyeshadow palettes, what do you, okay, this is what I want to know. What do you want to know about an eyeshadow palette? What questions do you want to know? Because I want to make sure I'm giving you guys and answering the questions that you want to know. Do you want swatches? Are swatches important? Do you want eye looks? I mean, actual me showing you how I did it, or eye looks where I can already have the eye look done and I can just tell you what colors I use and tell you how the shadows performed. Let me know what do you guys want in an eyeshadow review. And also, you know, it's a rat race on YouTube when, you know, people get palettes and they are makeup and they want to be the first ones to put it up. But I am leaning more towards buying my products, using my products, and actually giving you a real review versus giving you our first impression. Or do you guys like first impressions? Oh my goodness, that is crazy, Miss V. Yeah, the promo pics made them look a lot deeper than what they really are. So you want to know if the payoff on dark skin tones, okay? Have one eye done, do the other eye on camera, okay? I like to see you do eyeshadow tutorials showing how you did that. Okay. So you like real reviews more than in first impressions? You like both? I agree, Lori. I'm over the whole first impressions thing. Okay, yeah. Okay, sit with the palette. Okay, all right. All right, you guys. So that's what I'm doing. I've had this palette, I know 2 weeks for sure. I have worn this palette and I do have some thoughts about this palette. But yeah, I'm going to sit down and do a video and you guys will get that video probably next week. I don't want to say Friday because I got a Bath and Body Works haul I need to do for Friday. So, all right, y'all, let's get into this. We're going to play some makeup and we're already 10 minutes in. Thank you for thumbsing up the video. So we've put on our primer, right? Let's talk about this Gucci foundation. Yeah. So, you know how when you get stuff, you know, they send you little free stuff from Sephora. Where is it? And so they sent me the little sample of the new Gucci foundation. Foundation. So I've already done my primer. So the color that they sent, you know, you don't get a lot of selections. They sent 510N. You got a sample of that? Okay. So I got 510N. So I'm going to swatch it, y'all. And I was shook. I was shocked when I saw the color. And I was like, chabu. But y'all, I don't know. I've worn this foundation. This is not a first impression. I have definitely worn it. But y'all, hey, Joshua. Okay, so look at this. Y'all see how red that is? And this is supposed to be a neutral. 510 neutral. Now, in the original, I had a hard time finding my shade in the original one. Now, in the original one, I think I got a cool. It was in a cool. Girl, it's orange, right? So, the original one I got in 450C. So, let me show y'all. This is the original. And this is what I was wearing. I had been wearing it. And it was doing what it was supposed to do. But you could definitely tell it was cool. You could definitely tell. This is neutral, but it looks a lot warmer. But that was the original shade that I was wearing. Out of the Gucci, that was the best I could do at the time. So I went ahead and went to Sephora and got another sample, right? And this one is 480N. And I'm going to show you guys what that one looks like. I haven't even used the sample yet. And this 480N is the shade right up under this one. That's the 480N. And to me, this one looks, y'all see that? Don't it look like it has like an olive undertone, but it says neutral. But I feel like that's going to make me look a little gray. So what we're going to do is, y'all, I know this looks crazy, but y'all, we're about to rock with this one right here. Make sure I'm seeing all the comments. It's too red to be neutral. Right. That's what I said. But that's what they say. It's neutral. Okay, Reckley, I like it when you at least use the palette for a week or so. You could. Right. I enjoy that too. I want to really use the palette. Let me clean my hands off. So y'all, the topic for today is, now let me ask you guys this. We normally come here and we talk about like serious, it was green link. Yeah. We normally come in and talk about serious stuff, you know. But, and your girl is very opinionated. Y'all, I got opinions on everything. I ain't gonna even lie. But how do y'all feel about talking about like current events also? Are y'all okay with that? I want to make sure we all are on the same page. Let me know. All right, let me get my makeup brush. Y'all, my brushes are dirty. I haven't been on the YT, but I have been wearing makeup, and they dirty. Okay. Well, y'all, let's talk about family drama on the internet. And how do you feel about family drama? Do you think it's okay to bring your family drama to the internet, or do you feel like family stuff should stay, within the family? And the reason why I'm talking about this is because Russell Simmons and Kimora Lee, and yeah, it's messy, never right. So Kimora Lee and I think the youngest daughter, they put Russell Simmons on blast about his behavior and the things that he was doing. So some people think it's okay, and some people think it wasn't cool to do. Now, for me personally, I don't put it was a whole hot mess. So me personally, I don't put my family business on social media, and my family knows, like, don't be throwing no subliminal shots, none of that kind of foolishness on the internet, because I will embarrass you. Like, don't play with me. Don't do that, because family business stays within the family, and don't be out there on the internet putting all our business out on the internet. That's just, and if you do, because sometimes people like to put stuff on the internet and then don't want you to respond. Well, don't put it on the internet. Yeah, it has ruined the art of privacy. Being in the public eye, I guess, is what you get. Okay, yeah. Such like that. Now, I feel like I don't agree with it with my family, but I kind of see not so much Kimora, but I kind of see the daughter's reason why she did it. Because after listening to all the things that she was saying and how she was like asking him to respect her boundaries, asking him not to put her in the middle. Okay, y'all. Put her in the middle of what she said, grown folks' business. That's what she said, her parents' business. And can y'all see that? And he kept doing it. She blocked him. He lied and said he had COVID. And so they called him to make sure he was okay. And then, he's going in on their mother to them, which is never cool. And in her life, her father has a lot of influence over her job. And so she felt like, she just had to say something because she was tired of living like that. So I kind of get her doing it, because based on the text messages that she sent out, okay, y'all see that? I'm looking a little wonka right now. But one thing I'm gonna say about this shade, what I like, it's red. Let me see if I can turn my lights down. It is red, but it's canceling out my dark circles, my hyperpigmentation. So I'm kind of feeling that. Okay, I think this lighting may be a little better. Turn the light down some so you can get a true picture of what it looks like. So I kind of get where she is coming from. Yeah, I feel like, yes, Ms. V, I feel like that girl was fed up. She was so over him. Right. Why he trying to act like dead of the year? You didn't even go to the baby's graduation. You weren't even there, but you perpetrating, putting pictures up like you are there. Right. Want the bronzer, right. Yeah, the lighting looks okay. It's much better. Okay. So, y'all, so I kind of get where she's coming from, And I kind of get Kimora Lee, like leave my kids alone. But I'm still side-eyeing Kimora Lee, whatever her name is. because the reason why he's upset with her is because her, I don't know if she's still married to the guy or not, but they try to swindle that man out of a bunch of money. So I get why he, got a problem with her. But my problem with him is you can't, like she said that he was calling her mother all out her name and calling them little bees and, you taking your mama's side. You should never put your kids in that position. Your kids don't have nothing to do with that. And you should leave it, between you and the other parent. Girl, isn't this bad? Let me tell y'all, I know this color looks cray right now, but when I say it is so skin-like and like you said, flawless. Like I've been rocking this foundation and it's so lightweight and it really is giving me skin-like. I don't feel like I got a whole bunch of stuff on my face or anything, y'all. And it's matte now. See, it's, even though it still got that red look to it, once I blended it out, it's not as bad. Like, I don't know what it's doing, but I like it. Now, what I did do is I went in with the Gucci powder. Which one is this one? The setting powder. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. Now, watch when I put the setting powder on here, y'all. That's the bronzer. Now, to me, the setting powder, and this is the deepest shade they have, I feel like it's a little bit light, y'all. A little bit. But it works. So, we're going to go in with the setting powder. Now, I'm just going to do one side of my face so y'all can see the difference. Can y'all see? Do you see how even though it was red looking, once I put that setting powder on there, it neutralized it. It made it more neutral. What do y'all think? And this there's nothing on it. So I have really been enjoying it. I have really been enjoying this, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up a full size, but I think I'm going to pick it up in this color because I feel like once I put my setting powder on there and then bronze, it just comes together so beautifully. Oh, I did pick up the new Sonia G brush too. I haven't washed it or done anything with it, but I did pick it up. So what do y'all think? Let me sit this up. What y'all think about that? Now, the next thing I want to talk to y'all about is these Pat McGrath bronzers. Y'all know I love Mother. You know I do. You know I do. I love me some Mother. I picked up 3 shades. I picked up Burnished Honey. Oh, that's not it. I picked up Bronze Divinity. And then I also picked up Bronze Mahogany, which is the deepest shade. So Bronze Divinity is this one right here. This is the one that I am currently using as a face powder. So let me show you guys. You see how it's basically blending into my skin, which I don't mind. I use it as a face powder. Okay. And I knew that one was going to be a little light. So I decided to also pick up the Burnished Honey one. Now I'm thinking to myself, oh, that's going to be the one I'll be able to use as my bronzer. So let me let you see what it looks like. And we're going to swatch it. Did anybody else pick up these bronzers? I'm quite sure y'all did, but no, we ain't talked in a minute, so I got to ask. And the reason why I'm going back and forth on it like that is because with these bronzers, you have to build them up. I feel like they definitely have to be built up. So do y'all see? And then the last one I thought was going to be really dark, but I was like, oh, I'm going to get it anyway. Good thing I did. And this is the mahogany one. And that's what it looks like. I'm going to put it right here. Let me see if I can build it up some more. So y'all see it? It's kind of cool. I thought it was going to be super warm, but it's not. All right. Let me give you my thoughts on these bronzers. Are y'all in here? Because I don't see no comments. I don't see any new comments. Let me know if you guys are still here. I see the numbers, but I don't see any comments. Yeah, I don't see any new comments. Last comment I see was from Enamel Beauty. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I see it now. Okay, hold on. Let's get it. Oh, yeah, I missed all kinds of stuff. Hold on, ladies. Because I'm like, what is going on? What is the deal? Okay, so Ms. V said, I don't care. You should never call out the other parent. Right. Especially out their name. Especially to their kids. Like, you can't do that. No, I haven't tried that powder yet. I don't really like loose powders. I'm not a big fan of loose powders. You got the deepest one, it was all wrong, and then you ordered burns. Okay. Oh yeah, the Danessa Myers new skin tint. Yeah, that's on my radar. You want the Desert Glow for the face powder? Okay. Not impressed with the bronzers? Me neither. Oh yeah, Alicia had a code. I ordered the blushes with her code. Yeah, it was what, 15-20% off or something like that. Does it look warm on my face? Don't think you're gonna get the bronzers. Okay. Don't look like a bronzer. Hi, Miss T. You don't like, yeah, I'm not a big loose powder person. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, y'all, let me show y'all. So on this side, we're gonna do the one I thought was gonna work. What is it called? Burner's Honey. So we're gonna use this side. Now, you can see it's doing something. But it's very light. This is giving me go to work, no makeup type situation. But I feel like when I build it up too much, is this the right one? Yeah. It gets a little red. A little. So I don't go in too heavy with it, but you can see it's something there. But for me, I thought this was going to be my color. And I feel like if the second to the darkest is not my color, then if someone's darker than me, they won't be able to use her bronzers. And I'm just like, give me all, yeah, the blushes. Oh, now that's a whole different ball game. Yes. I miss you too. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I saw that. I saw your video on it. And I saw that you reached out to them and they responded. But, so that's what that one looks like, okay? And I thought this was going to be the one. I can use it if I'm doing like just going to work. I ain't trying to be beat. I mean, but still. And I'm going to tell you what I don't like about these bronzers. Okay, for her blushes are buildable. You can take your time. You can build up the color to the intensity you want. I like that with the blushes. But when it comes to my bronzer, I don't want to be building up my bronzer. Like my Charlotte Tilbury, I can go in, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am, I'm done. But with the Pat McGrath, I cannot do the same. And I want to be able to do the same. Let me clean this brush off. Now let's go in with this one. And this one is the deepest shade. She missed the mark, yeah, with the shade range. Yeah, she really did. And the undertones, right? I expected so much more. When I realized she was giving us bronzers, your girl was happy. Like, but when I got my bronzer, I was not impressed. Okay, so let's do this side. And this is the deepest shade. This is the mahogany. Do y'all see that? Like, I really have to take my time and to get it to and build it. But it's something with the color. I like the undertone of this one, the burnished one, better. I feel like this is coming across too cool on me. What do you guys think? I don't want to build my bronzer up. Yeah, I ain't got time for that. You don't see it? Like, girl, I'm telling you, I gotta work. Like, work, like I'm Rihanna. It's not warm enough. Right. This is cooler. It's giving me more cool. So I was not. She didn't. She did. I was disappointed. I'm just gonna keep it a whole book. I was disappointed, and You know, hopefully she do better. That's all I can say. But I would expect her to already have done better. That's just me being honest. Now, if I go in with my Charlotte, y'all watch how quick. Let me just take a brush. Hold on. And you know, I hit pan. But watch. You see how quick that is? And it's still two something. But I'm just trying to make them both the same. But do you see how fast that Charlotte Tilbury just went in and just did what it's supposed to do? That's what I need from a bronzer. Now, from my blushes, I can build my blushes up. But my bronzer, I need you to just do your job. Do what you got paid for. And you see how it's just kind of like sitting there? I don't know. So that's my thoughts on the bronzers, you guys. So you guys know how I feel about the bronzers. Now, let's talk about, since we got it, we're just going to keep going. Now, these right here are her blushes. And this one is Forbidden Fleur, which I think is the deepest one. First thing I want to say, this is the first thing I want to say about these blushes. What is up with this packaging? Y'all know I don't be going in on Mother. But I know something's going on over there in the camp. And I don't know who's doing what. But it is not Luxe. Thank you. Well, you know, it's probably too late. I ordered these when they dropped. So it's probably too late. I'm gonna use them. You know what I'm saying? But girl, you know. Y'all, I am the worst. I'm the worst person with sending stuff. If I send something back, y'all, I have to really hate it. So I don't hate them. So I'll keep them. But y'all, she made, see, girl, you need to go back to Italy and make this, because this packaging is horrible. Like, horrible. It's just plastic. And I feel like, I don't know what's going on. But you're Pat McGrath. You that chick. And I don't know. But here's the only thing from the brand since the bronzers, and you know how I feel about Pat McGrath. Right. Like, I don't. Now, the new the eyeshadow quad that came out with these blushes, when I looked at it, I was like, I don't want it. But now I want it. But yeah, this packaging really, and y'all, I'm not even making this up. Why did I see Pat McGrath in TJ Maxx? I don't know what's going on over there in the camp, but y'all, so this is the deepest shade. This is what it looks like. And then I have, what is this one called? I can't pronounce that. The floral ticket, something, I don't know what it's called. Something. But I think it's the second or the third to deepest shade. Because, you know, they came out with the little, I want that sun kiss one too. Yeah. I'm paying Luxe. I want Luxe packaging, right? Now, these were only $29. So I ain't mad at the price because it was only $29. And I don't feel like that was, you know, a luxury price for some blushes. But I would rather pay some more money and get some luxury. That's just me. Now, this is that color right here. Y'all. Now, I have been wearing these blushes And your girl got to say, I like them. So y'all know how I do the little combos. So I think this is a perfect cocktail. You know, I really do. So let's go ahead and do that because we already 40 minutes in. So we're going to put a little bit right here. Because I always put my darker shades there. And then I'll put my lighter shade on the apple. Y'all pretty. And let me get my little brush that I was using. I don't know how, I don't have much from Hourglass, so I guess. Yes, that's a nice palette. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, y'all, so when I say these blend out beautifully, do y'all see that? I'm gonna make sure y'all can see that. That blended so beautifully onto my skin. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking the darker shades first and blending them out. And y'all, isn't that, oh, these blushes, girl. And then let's just blend in the cheeks. Oh, that's so pretty to me. Now, I am not one of them people that leave my cream products creamy. I know the glossiness of it all. I always just go over with my powder that I use, whatever I set my face with. I'm just going to dab my powder a little bit and just tap. But you still can see the color and you still have that healthy glow, but I ain't slipping and slide in my face. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, I don't know if y'all can really see this blush. Yeah, I'm trying to turn the lights down. Turn down. Oh, no, not that way. Oh, no. What the heck? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. All right. Can y'all see that? Or is it still too much light? It's not a bad thing when brands are discounted stores. These stores pay for the products. Sometimes the brands. I agree with you on that, Ms. V. I do agree with you on that, but this is where I differ from you in this. I don't see Natasha Denona. I don't see Charlotte Tilbury. And I shop, TJ Maxx and Marshalls quite often. And I don't think I've ever saw their eyeshadow palettes or anything from them. If anybody else have, let me know in the chat. And I feel like Pat don't need to be there either. That's just I just feel like she's at a certain level that I don't expect. Like, you don't expect to go to Marshalls and find Chanel. You don't expect to go to Marshalls and find Dior. I don't go to Marshalls and expect to see Pat McGrath. And when I do, I'm just like, what is going on? I feel like it cheapens the brand. Hey, Luck. Are you getting ready for work, girl? I'm getting ready for work too, girl. It's the third shifters. I feel like, am I the only one feel that way? I feel like it cheapens the brand. And I feel like for Pat McGrath, people already give her such a hard time. You know what I mean? And I just don't feel like any extra ammunition is needed. You know, I don't know if I'm making sense. What do y'all think? All right, y'all. So that is my complexion. And what I like about these blushes, what I really like, I don't really even have to put on a highlighter. I got that little highlight, you know. I don't know. That's what I'm like. Okay, Miss V, do Pat Chief, do she 100% own her company, or are there investors in her company? That's what I'm wondering. I'm thinking maybe there's investors or something in her company, and they're making some decisions that maybe, you know, she may not be aware of, or I don't know, because it just seems odd. It just seems like her brand has shifted a little bit, you know? And what I really want, and I know it probably sounds crazy, I need me another eyeshadow palette. Like, can we get another eyeshadow palette? So her contract is ending soon. I hope that that makes sense. So it is someone else making. Okay, that makes sense. Cause I don't like that. All right, y'all, let's do something with the eye right quick. We're just gonna use this Patrick Ta palette. I just pulled out something that I have not used. Oh, before we get out of here, y'all, Bath and Body Works is having a semi-annual sale. I think it's almost over with, but I know they still have some stuff on sale. And Mama Red, y'all know who she is? This girl got me out here in Bath and Body Works buying all the stuff, because what she is doing is, if you follow her on YouTube, on her community page, every day just about, she posts whatever fragrance she wears and her lotion and shower gels to go with them. And now I am on that same kick. But I gotta say one thing. I'm gonna do a Bath and Body Works haul, but y'all gotta put y'all on game before they sold out. This right here is called C, and it is the Jasmine Eucalyptus. Baby, if y'all don't run and go get y'all some. I feel like this is how I describe this scent. This is fresh out the shower, getting ready to lay down on some fresh, clean sheets in the bed. You know that feeling. Y'all know that feeling, right? When you lay down on them fresh, clean sheets and you straight out the shower and you just feel so good. That's this in a bottle. That's what it smells. That's the whole vibe that I get. Y'all, I bought so many. And these were only like 3 something or 4 something. And they have the shower gel, the lotion, and the body mist. So don't say I ain't tell y'all. Cause you know how Bath and Body Works do. They'll, you know, get all kinds of stuff that you love, and then all of a sudden now it ain't there no more. She has more inventories in the store. Wow. It needs to take several. Yeah, girl, they do. Whatever's going on at that house, they need to yeah. Out. One more announcement, you guys. Do you guys know who Coco Swatches is? I'm quite sure y'all do. But Coco Swatches, she's a YouTuber that's been in the game for a long time, and she does the swatches for dark-skinned women. Well, she started her own makeup company, and she did 4 nude lipsticks for women of color. And y'all, and you know I ordered. Y'all know I'm supporting sister, right? So I bought them. I will be doing a review, but definitely go check her out, because I think she has a discount code that's good until I think the 26th or something like that. So you can get all 4 of the lip glosses for like $50, $55, something like that, with that coupon that she has. So definitely, she has a YouTube video up. Go check out her YouTube video, and she's explaining the colors. She's explaining why she started the brand, all that kind of stuff. But her name is Coco Swatches. It's back. Oh my God. I got to order mine. Sorcery's back from Lisa Eldridge. I got to order that. That was the one because as a matter of fact, let's do this. We're going to use this, since you brought her up, we'll use Patrick another day. We're going to use this right quick. But yeah, definitely check out Coco Swatches, you guys. She's been representing for us for a long time. Like, it makes it easy if you want to know what something looks like, if it's going to swatch, how it's going to show up on our skin tone. She's been doing the thing for a minute. So I'm here for all of that. All right, y'all, we're going to use, this one is, what was the name of this one? Myth. So we're going to use Myth right quick, and I'm going to do a real quick eye because I only got 10 more minutes. So I ain't putting no primer on my eyes, but it's all right. And for those that just came in, I was asking you what you guys wanted to see in a eyeshadow review. And did you prefer first impressions, or do you prefer me going in, using it for a while, and giving you a full detailed review on how I feel after using the palette for a couple of weeks? So please leave it in the comment section for those that are coming in and for those that are watching the replay. Yeah, I really do like this palette. Her cream to matte, whatever this little formula is, I really like. When I say we finna do a quick look, a quick eye look. Now let's recap what we were also talking about for those that just came in. We were also talking about you're gonna pull her out and play with her. Oh, okay. We were talking about Russell Simmons and how his family put him on blast, and what did you think of that? Or do you think that family business should stay, within the family? Now, somebody else I read this, somebody did make a point about this. A lot of times, we're like, oh, you shouldn't put your parents on blast. But then sometimes you got some toxic parents, some parents that's for real toxic. And, I feel like Russell's being a little toxic. Now, the smoke he got for his ex-wife, I can kind of understand that, but the way he's putting his kids in it, that I don't think is right. And the young lady was saying that this has been going on for a few years. So it's not like he just started acting brand new and then she went to the internet and blasted him. She said this has been going on for a while. Said he was calling her boyfriends, her friends at school. He was calling everybody. Yeah, blaming the girl. This is a nice formula. I still feel like it's overpriced. The palette is overpriced. I do still feel that way. And I've used it for a long time, but I do really like it, and I love the formula. And it definitely gets the job done. You know me, y'all. Y'all know if I can get a palette that can give me a nice dark outer V, that right there, we Gucci. That means I can use the whole palette to get a whole look and not have to reach for something else. Oh, I got another question too, y'all. I got all kinds of questions. We ain't seen each other in so long. I just got questions. Who's picking up this new ABH palette? Oh, you got it on sale. Oh, what am I gonna do next? We're gonna go in with this purple color. I looked at that palette, the new ABH palette, and it didn't wow me. So I don't think I will be picking it up. You know what? Am I the only one too? Why is all this makeup looking like kid makeup? Like, I understand you have themes, but a lot of this stuff, and I understand I am not their target audience for all the brands, and I know it's other people out here buying makeup, but y'all, it's a whole. You know, it's a lot of makeup that's coming across very kitty like. And I'm like, man, I'm grown. And I don't want no chunky makeup. Now, the one thing I have been noticing in the makeup atmosphere is a lot of lip products, which I'm kind of happy about because I need to go through my collection and get rid of some of this old lip stuff. So I'm not mad at that. Right. You're right. You need the pigment, right? And that's the thing. And some eyeshadows palettes I look at and I automatically be like, oh, that's an eyeshadow that I know I'm gonna have to go in and supplement it with a different palette, you know, because we got a bunch of shimmers or whatever. But if it's supposed to be a cohesive palette, I need it to be cohesive on me. I think we're gonna go in with this shade right here. And call it a day with this look, y'all. So that's the only thing I'm looking at makeup. Like, I haven't been that excited. Oh, Chris Love Lux, are you still here? I got a question for you, girl. Y'all know Chris Love Lux is the perfume lady. Perfume lady, I got a question for you. Chris Love Lux, let me know if you're still here. Because I got a question about some perfume. Y'all see how quick this look? I just came together. Let me blend out these edges. And we're good to go. I ain't even done my brows. My brows, y'all. My brows been a struggle bus. I'm trying to let them grow, but they grow so slow. Hey, boo. Hey, Marlo. I need to do my brow. Yes, stop by only buy really appeals. Right. That's me right now. It has to speak to my spirit now for me to buy it. Like, it has to make me feel some kind of way. And that's how I felt when the Natasha Denona, it made me excited. Marlo will tell you, when I tell you I was so excited about that palette is why your girl's here right now. Like, I gotta get back on the internet. I gotta get back on YouTube because we got a new palette and I want to talk about it. All right, there, my brows looking better now. All right, y'all, we got a couple of more minutes. I guess Chris Love Lux is not here. Just in case I'll reach out to her. Has anybody smelled the new Tom, and I don't think it's new, I think it came out in December, the Tom Ford electric cherry or electric lost cherry? And if you have it, how does it perform? You haven't? Okay. All right, y'all. So let's put on some look eyeliner. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna just use this palette, and I think I'm gonna use the darker shade in here as my eyeliner. Okay, Chris. Okay, Chris. Have you used the new Lost Cherry? It's called it's called Tom Ford Electric Cherry. What do you know about it? How does it perform? I smelt it. I love the smell, but I just kind of smelt it on a thing. I should have got a sample, but I didn't. That's the next fragrance is on my list. I'm using this darker shade right here. Oh, y'all, the CCO store is having a buy 6 for 60 sale, but of course you can't get Tom Ford. But you get everything else. Yeah, this is such a pretty look. And that's what I like about certain brands. Certain brands, you just know that the shadow is going to do what it needs to do, and you ain't got to fuss and fight with them. I'm willing to pay for an eyeshadow, for makeup period, that I know is going to perform. And I don't have to do all the extra. You know? Let me find some mascara. And y'all, we done. If you see this Tom Ford mascara at your CCO store, I suggest you get it. You keep saying I'm here. Did you? Chris, I was asking you about the Tom Ford Electric Cherry. Have you tried it? Do you have it? What do you know about it? How does it perform? What have you heard? That mascara fire? Okay. You know, because we got somebody in this room that be hating on the natural lashes. I ain't gonna say no names, Marlo. You waiting for them to come to the CCO store? That's what I'm doing. I didn't smell the smoke. I know they got one called the smoke, and then they have the electric. You just ordered the new LYS. I need to get. I ain't seen nothing from. I haven't got anything from them in a minute. Please let us know. Whoa! You said the electric cherry only lasts an hour? Oh no. No. Oh, I definitely got to get that at the CCO. I can't pay full price for that. What? Okay, Chris. Y'all, we don't went over an hour, but I gotta ask Chris. Chris, what fragrance do you know of that smells similar to that electric cherry? Or do you know one? I know I'm putting you on the spot. I'm sorry. Literally an hour, maybe 2.5, but that's it. The performance is worse than, yeah, Lost Cherry is not okay. I love Lost Cherry, but the performance on that one is not that great either. But I only work part-time, y'all. So for me, if a fragrance lasts a good 5 hours, I'm good to go. Because by that time, I done went to work and I'm on my way home. Or if I'm doing a date night or whatever, I done went on my date and came on back to the house, you know? So I'm okay with a good 5 hours. I don't have to have like 8 hours and all that. But an hour or two, that's not gonna work for me. That's insane. Especially because they went up on the prices. So I think the 1 mil, is it basically 300? I think it's 300. I think it's 300 now. All right, y'all, let's put on a little lippy. You guys, don't forget, go check out Coco Swatches because the girl, she just came out with her own makeup brand and she has 4 nude lip glosses for women of color. Hashtag support a sister. You have 19 Tom Ford and I'm still. Yeah, I do like Tom Ford. I like his, oh, well, sometimes his scents are very little. I know they're unisex, but sometimes they come across masculine to me. I like the Lost Cherry. I like the what is that Portofino, the Aqua, whatever it's called, the one in the green. I'm looking at my perfumes now. That Nior one, I like that one. And the one in the purple bottle. What is that one called? I can't think of it. So I do like a lot of. Now I can't get with the peach one. That peach one, I cannot. Oh yes, please like the video, ladies. Okay, let's put on a lip liner and let's get out of here, cause we late. I'm trying to find my. Oh, here go Chestnut. And I'm gonna definitely give you guys a review on the Cocoa Swatches lip glosses too, cause I got all 4 of them. But she does have a discount code under the video. I don't think she mentions it, but it's in the description box of the video. All right, let me find a little something. Just put on a little gloss. This is the Tara Lynn gloss with who she make this with? Christina Argette. You ladies, we're done. Ain't that pretty? Y'all, and when you look at this, you would think this is not gonna work for me. But when I mix this with Chestnut, this is just sexy. Like Tara Lynn did her thing with this one, y'all. She did a big one. It's just so pretty on me. Well, she killed. All right, ladies, that is it. This is our makeup look for today. Your girl gotta go to work. But I will give you guys the review. This will be coming up next week. Also, this week on Friday, I will give you my Bath and Body Works haul. And we've already kind of talked about the blushes of Pat McGrath, so I don't feel like I need to do a video on that. And that is it. And I need to do a video on, let me show you guys what the brush looks like. This is Sonia G's new brush. Y'all, literally, I haven't even washed it or anything. But I'm excited about this brush because, do y'all see that? Y'all see how it's made? And it's supposed to be used for your cream products. So you guys know I have become a cream girl. So I will definitely be using this and giving you guys my review on this brush. But I love the way it's made. Y'all see it? It's almost like a stippling brush at the tip. So, all right. So to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you know what you need to do, right? Hit that button and I will save you a seat at the Grown Women's Table. You guys, we are back at it every Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be pulling up a seat at the Grown Women's Table, planning makeup, talking about current events, talking about, different things. I do want to talk about a topic, and then struggle love. I think we're going to talk about that too, because I got some thoughts on that. I was talking to somebody else about this, and yeah, we ain't here for struggle love. That's all I'm gonna say. But that is it, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So bye, ladies. Chris, do I got your number? I'm gonna have to hit you up some kind of way because I need something for this this electric cherry. And I know you got it. I know you do. I know you're gonna be able to hook a girl up. I don't know why these doggone. So good night. Okay, now I don't know why these messages are not coming up. It's not groundbreaking. It's just a cherry floral scent. Okay. Good night, ladies. Good night, good night, good night. Love you guys. I really appreciate y'all. I really do. I really, really, really do. All right. Bye-bye. I almost forgot. Now, how do I turn this off?